It's very interesting. I've never had someone say in their death scene that they're being immediately restationed somewhere else into another expression. So are you going in, when they do this to you, you're going in, do you understand that you're nothing but energy that allows you into these different places?
I'm not supposed to be, but I am.
So you're interjected into these particular scenarios, and you guys, and there's a mission. You say, is someone nefarious? Is someone evil running this organization?
Our people.
Oh, your people. That's just how they are. Say their name again. Predators, huh?
The Savall.
Savall, that's what you said.
That's why they let us kill ourselves.
Because they know as soon as you pass over, your energetic signature is able to be, I guess, seen in some type of matrix, because you still see yourself on the other side in some type of form. Is it holographic form? Can you see through yourself before you go to another place, or are you just as solid as when you were physically manifest?
They take me.
They take you. So they physically take you. How does that happen? When you die, you sort of disappear out of the places that you're projected, and you come back to yourself on the in-between?
It's like that. I'm dead, but I'm awake. And then he sticks his hand in and grabs me.
And who is he? You know.
I've never met him.
But have you ever had that hand? Did you grab the hand? Did the hand grab you and pull you through?
It always grabs me when I die and pulls me up. But I've never met it.
We're going to move from that scene, and we're going to move forward in time. Much more forward in time.
I want to see her.
Say it again.
See her again.
You want to see her again? Or you want to see her now?
That's why they sent me here. That's why they sent us here.
Here to the earth?
To find each other.
Take that long, slow, deep breath. And who is she?
I don't know.
Who is she in this life? Is she here on the planet? Is it the same she that you, with the feathers, that you're speaking of?
They sent us both.
She's here on the planet Earth as well? You're here now. You're here in the form of Mario, and you have 5 fingers and long hair.
I know they sent us here, but I don't know if she's here now.
What are you doing here? What's your mission this time?
Not war.
Not war. You're turning over a new leaf? Are you relinquishing all of those experiences? You've been there, done that, finished? Talk to me.
They sent me here.
They sent you here. What are you to learn here in this time? Slow breath. Inhale deeply. Let it out slow. You're feeling more relaxed. They sent you here for what, sir?
They didn't give us a mission. They just sent us.
No mission, just... And now that you have an opportunity to just be yourself, I notice how reserved and quiet you seem to be. What makes you so quiet and reserved in this lifetime? What do you feel about yourself compared to where you've been and what you've done, which was a lot. I know you know that. What do you think your purpose is here now?
To try to change.
To try and change you, or to try and change what's going on the planet? Are you a warrior of light?
Try to change.
So you're here to change? Change in what way?
So they won't make the same mistakes.
Do you know Hank from before? Was he in any of those scenarios with you?
Hank. He fights for peace.
Fights for peace. You know who that is?
Everyone does.
How's that?
He knows. He knows you too.
He knows me too.
The one that sends me. He watches you.
What does he know about me?
He knows that you're good.
How does that make him feel? Because he's put you in some pretty intense scenarios. How does he know me? What's our relationship, if you will?
He watches over you.
Pretty high authority then? I mean, not to say he's telling us what to do, just observing, is that right?
Yeah.
Does he send unconditional love or any type of support in our endeavors? Or just, you know?
It's unconditional love, but we cannot.
Does he experience things through us?
Yeah.
Are we part of it? Is it a real high energy entity that is, and we're expressions of it? Some type of soul family? Or some type of collective?
We're all connected. And it connects all of us.
How do you feel about this life you're living now? Are you starting to wake up to larger truths the more time you spend here?
It's peaceful.
You make it very peaceful for yourself though, don't you? When you say it's peaceful, are you talking about here and now where we are, or here on this planet as in your life?
On this planet.
Oh, very good. So you find it peaceful compared to what you've been through before, huh? Do you feel the violence and the wars going on this planet?
He laughs at them like if they're kids.
He has a message for you. What's his message?
They're watching us. We're like children.
And what are they watching for? Is there something that's going to happen that has them all interested?
The so-called wars they have. It amuses them.
It's getting ready to fizzle out though, isn't it? All the violence and war.
They're getting new technology.
What will this technology be used for?
It depends who gets it.
Is there a divine plan, or is it just a crapshoot? Does it take a collective to make the major decisions, or is it going to be decided by a small few?
We make our own choices, and it helps us in their struggle.
Do we just
those choices?
Oh, very good. I'm sorry. Continue.
But it helps some.
It helps them by from watching too. They grow and learn from it as well.
It helps some. Only some.
Is the vibration, is the frequency bandwidth shifting on this planet now?
No. That's why it sent me.
And your job is to do what? To help?
To rest.
To rest?
And to find her with the feathers.
And once you find her,
I'm stuck here until I do.
what is her name here, man? If you know,
I don't know.
ask the one.
It doesn't tell me.
Have you asked already?
It's punishing us.
Why would you possibly think that we're being punished?
Not we, me, and her.
And what did you do that was so wrong?
The son of all.
You did what?
The son of all.
And what is that?
Our species. Our planet destroyed.
Did you have a lot of power and a lot of influence over that?
Millions of planets.
All decimated at one time?
In only 1,400 years.
Are you sure you're being punished, or are you choosing to put yourself through these things to make amends?
We were being punished. Now we're being rewarded for what we've done.
And what have you done this time to be rewarded? Long, slow, deep breaths. Just relax. Tell me what's going on. You're going in the Mario quiet mode.
I've killed so many.
What's going on again?
So many of the fallen.
They still exist though, don't they? It's just their physical bodies are gone. They knew what they were up to. They know what they were doing. Can you see that they still exist, just like you still exist? Is there any death, sir? Any real death?
No, just
So with that right there,
It's pain.
but it's only temporary though, and you can release it as well. You have free will and you choose everything. That's why they call us children. When you say they're watching us and seeing what we're doing, you have to remember you're creating everything. Even your punishments, even the whole game of, okay, I did this, so now I need to be punished. You don't need to be punished for anything. You're creating everything. And there's no accidents and mistakes.
Was that pay or dips?
It's just that once you do something and you look back and decide that was not who I choose to be right now, you had the experience. That's why it was able to even happen. It was meant to happen because you wrote the script for it. You just forgot. Everybody played their part and it was perfect. And you decided afterwards that's not who you really are. And you still exist and they still exist because you're immortal and you're only one.
He humbled them.
Say
But
he.
not all.
And who is he? He has a name.
He is all of us.
He is all of us.
And we are him.
And we are him. Would this be the one? The prime creator?
But I've never met him.
Would you like to meet him?
No.
Why not? It's just you. It's your highest self. Would you like to meet your highest self? He has a beautiful message for you. A very, very beautiful message for you. Are you ready? That's why you're here. To answer a lot of questions. You just have to relax and trust in yourself. And release all fear. Release all doubt. Still, would you like to meet your higher self?
No.
What about your subconscious?
Yeah.
Very good. And I want you to take a long, slow, deep breath. And I want you to drift and float away from that scene. You're drifting and floating away, leaving them there to continue on their journey, where they will find peace, and you will find peace. And they'll do what they're supposed to do in the forever moment. We're leaving them there to continue on their own path. Now I want all the consciousness and personality of Mario to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. May I speak to Mario's subconscious, please? That's a question.
He doesn't want to talk.
I have permission to speak to Mario's subconscious. He may not have to say anything. Maybe he just wants to listen. But I have to ask permission. Do I have permission to speak to Mario's subconscious? I know they're listening. I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconscious takes care of Mario's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Mario in this lifetime and all the other lifetimes that he has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
It wants to.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Mario to see tonight, but you chose to bring forward this life as a warrior with 3 fingers, who's tall, 10 feet plus, lived for thousands of years. Why did you pick that lifetime?
Did I choose it? It was given to me.
But why were you allowed to see it now? Why was Mario allowed to see that in this session that we're doing?
To remind me why I'm here.
To remind him why he's here. And why is he here again?
To try to find peace and love.
And how is he doing so far with that?
Not too good.
Is it good that he's met someone like Hank? What's the feeling about Hank?
You're guiding me.
Did we have a mission? Did we know we were going to come into each other's experience?
We've always known about each other. In all the past lives and in this one.
We've been friends, or we've worked together. How have we? What is our connection?
We work towards the same cause.
What is this cause that we work for, what we're diligent for?
For it, it tells us.
Did you say freedom?
In different ways.
Oh, very good.
It tells us in different ways.
How long have we been at this? Ballpark.
You've been at it. You've been at it before. You've been at it way longer than I have. I was on the other side.
What's on the other side?
On the dark.
And now you've come to the light, or the light in you has outshined the dark.
I've always been a light.
Even when you were in the dark, you went in to raise the vibration of those particular places, just being there. In the midst of it. You can talk to me, say it.
It loves us.
Creation loves us.
All of us.
We're all one, aren't we? I mean, there's no separation, I mean. When I say stuff like that or ask questions like that, do you hear any response or get any response at all? I'm not trying to tell you what to say, I just want to know what the responses may be. Always ask for my understanding. So it was meant for us to come together then?
We must all come together. We're all connected.
Awesome. So we've known each other before, and we have a connection because we have the same mission. Have we been on a mission before where we consciously knew each other, or we're just always there at the same time because there's only one anyway? How does that work, sir? Please.
We can never be in the same place. The vibrations and the energy. We're always galaxies and dimensions away, but we're always...
Say it.
We're always aware of each other.
So we know each other then, yes, sir? Are we friends? Are we pals? What is it? I almost know, and you're afraid to say it because you're like, oh shit, is he?
You're part of the... When you were on the ship with her with the feathers.
Oh, I was. What was I doing there? Oh, so did I come out to see you on the in-between as well?
You dropped me off on the frozen planet.
I dropped you? I was the one to drop you off?
And then you left. And that was the last time I seen you.
Because then you perished, right? Oh, the planet blew, and then all of a sudden you're over the planet, and then there her higher self is, and in that ship. And
she was sick.
While she was on the ship?
For a long time.
What happened then?
She couldn't stay. She was supposed to stay, but I didn't let her. And then you had to take her.
Where did I take her? Where did I take her?
To the green planet.
Is that planet Earth?
No.
Where is this green planet at?
In a neutral zone.
A neutral zone in this galaxy here? Or in another star cluster?
A different dimension.
Oh, very different dimension. So I guess you're starting to really see we are multidimensional, aren't we?
You took care of her in the green place. I could see you.
What do I look like in this scenario? As you're looking at me, what's my form?
You're made out of light.
Awesome.
You're made of pure light.
And what like?
You're made out of pure starlight.
Do I feel good?
Your people were born in the stardust.
What is our purpose? What do you know of my race, the type of entity that I am? Not race, but entity. What type of entity we are?
You're older than us.
So I sort of came into creation before you manifest in the form.
But only in that time. Something happened to you. When you were taking care of her.
What happened? Did I